because my next guest, we have a lot to talk about, because she's been here for so long with her parents, Ralph and Francis. The Zuccarelli family in West Palm Beach basically is restaurant royalty. And she grew up in the business. She now pretty much runs the front of the house while her parents are in the back of the house that's in the kitchen. And it's a restaurant that I've been going to since the mid-'80s. Let's not waste any more time. Let's bring on board Olimpia Zuccarelli from Zuccarelli's Italian Restaurant. Hello, restaurant royalty queen. How are you?
Hi, Taylor. How are you?
I'm great. What's going on at Zuccarelli's?
Well, working hard as always, prepping it every day, doing what we do best.
Yeah, there's so many things items on the menu, but I always go back, when I go to Zuccarelli's, I always go back to two things. Your pizza is outstanding because it reminds me of, I like big foldable slices. That's the kind of pizza I like, New York style. And your stracciatella soup.
Awesome.
Those are always my go-tos, always. But it's much more than that at Zuccarelli's. But let's talk about the history before we actually talk about the food. It's family, family, family. And
yes, we opened up in 1981. On Okeechobee Boulevard, when Okeechobee was 2 lanes.
I remember.
Yes, and I'm third generation in the industry. My grandfather started back in Italy, and with my uncles and my dad, and they came to the United States in New York, and started there. And then we moved to Florida in 1972, and that's when we had our deli and pizzeria in Pompano, and then we sold. Yep. We came to West Palm in 1981, and we've been here since, just growing our business and working every day, making sure our quality control is always the same, whether you come in any hour of the day. But like us restaurateurs say, we're only good as our last dinner that goes out. It doesn't matter how long you're in business. You have to be consistent all the time.
Yes, you do. Yes, you absolutely do. Especially in the day and age of people can go online and write any review they want.
Absolutely. Yes.
Not even going to go there, or do you want to go there?
Well, the reviews are reviews. We take the good with the bad. We pay attention to all our reviews, but 90% are very good. So
yes,
percentage.
Yes. I think we moved to Palm Beach in 1981 as well. And like you said, along Okeechobee Boulevard, there really was nothing there. There was the Okeechobee Steakhouse.
Yes.
There was, it was Lenora's at the time, which is now, oh God, what's it called? Stressa. That's right. I mean, that's how long I go back. But there was like 3 restaurants, and you guys were one of them, and you were on the southwest corner of Military and Okeechobee, hidden in a little teeny corner. But when you walked in, it was like
New York.
Here. It was like New York. Yeah. And then how many years ago did you move across the street to the northwest corner of Okeechobee and Military?
10 years ago.
10 years already?
Yeah. October is going to be 39 years for us, and October 2021 is our 40th.
So wait a minute. Did you start this when you were -5? I mean,
thank you.
Seriously.
It's the olive oil that it's in the back.
It's that great Italian skin.
It's that hard work and great genetics and great family, and we just love what we do.
You've really never done anything else then, except for write a book and all that. But but this has been your life since you've been born.
Exactly, it's been my whole life. Yeah. Yes. I even raised my son in the business. When I had the baby, I used to bring the porta crib behind the bar and have him adapt to my lifestyle, which today he's he helps me out when I need him, but he's in law enforcement, so he's out there in the real world. helping, protecting. I worry every day.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine.
But he's
Well,
doing.
speaking of worrying, when March came along, now you've been in the business your whole life. Your parents have been in the business. This is just 40 years for this restaurant. What was going through your mind about, was it ever even a spark that, oh my God, this could ruin us and close us after this many years? Or did you just say, no, we're not going to let it?
No, we didn't even think twice about it. We switched our kitchen system into takeout because we do have a base of takeout for all these years. So we were fortunate that way. We also started delivery. So from 30% of my sales in takeout all these years, we're up to 50 at this moment.
Wow.
And yeah, we have our signs outside with curbside pickup. I also partnered up with Uber Eats to help out the people that didn't want to come out for the new business. And it's been working out really well.
That's
we're
good.
very grateful. We're very, very grateful to all the loyalty of our customers all these years. And my wonderful staff that's been with me for 15 years or better. I don't really have a turnover here. They've been with me a long time.
Well, it's because you guys are good people. It's a whole family. It is family.
Family affair here.
Yeah. I think every single restaurant that I've spoken to that's family owned, or, mom and pops, that's all I deal with is locally owned restaurants. It's all about your family, whether or not you're born of the same blood or not. When you work together, those that stay, like you said, you don't have any turnover. Those that stay are family. And it's just in the radio biz, it was the same thing for me. It was just this wacky, weird, like WKRP Cincinnati family. That's just how it is.
Yes.
So I want to take a look at, we've got some pictures of your delicious food, because it's not just pizza at Zuccarelli's. It's, there's pizza to fine dining, and Ruby's going to put in some, I don't know what she's going to put in. She's going to just pick some stuff and.
Oh, our chicken marsala.
Delicioso.
Our stuffed mushrooms.
The crab stuffed mushrooms.
Yes.
Which I looked on your menu, and that dish is only $12.
Yes.
Wow. Stuffed with crab.
Yes.
Sign me up. Those look so delicious.
That's our pizza margherita.
That's how the presentation is beautiful. That was my pizza the other night.
Oh, with eggplant.
That's got fried breaded eggplant, which I love on pizza, and extra cheese. And oh my God, it was wonderful. I should have got a picture of me eating it, but it was messy and I had no makeup on. Oh,
our rigatoni vodka.
That's comfort food in a bowl.
Yes.
It really is.
That's my dad is. That's our homemade sausage. My father makes that here, hot and sweet.
Homemade sausage at Zuccarelli's. Yes. Okay, none of the store-bought crap. That was my stracciatella soup. Which, oh,
my mom's stuffed artichokes.
Delicious.
Our seafood salad, the antipasto di mare.
Oh my God, look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wanted to show the outside. Now this is before but this was actually taken in March before the whole thing went down.
Yes.
Outside. That's your dad in the hat?
Yes.
And do you have a singer?
Yeah, that's Frank Tadero. He's one of our entertainers who's fabulous. Mm-hmm.
So outside on the patio, when I was there to pick up our pizza the other night, the piano was outside.
Yes, we had a piano player for a little bit just to kind of break it up and bring some life back into this restaurant.
Right. And so you have a bar outside, you've got lots of seating outside, and everything is very far, stretched far apart.
6 feet apart. We have 100% guidelines here.
Mm-hmm.
We've also installed our ultraviolet lights in all our air conditioned units that cleans the air and viruses and bacteria and mold. So I want to make my customers comfortable to come in here. and also to protect my staff and my family as well.
And so when you reopened for dine-in, what changed? Did you go to paper menus, or what are you doing for menus? What
Everything
weird
is
things did you have to do?
we have our tablecloths inside with paper on top. We have paper menus, paper linen-like napkins. Salt and peppers are in the packets. Our grated cheese, we just sprinkle it on and take it away. And our red pepper, we have the little packets. Everything
Wow.
is disposable.
And it wasn't like that before.
No, no. But
Jeez.
it is what it is. You know, we got to
Yeah.
just do what we need to do at the moment. Safety is our number one concern for everybody.
Now, were you looking at some sort of a air filtration system as well?
Yes, I put the ultraviolet lights in all the air conditioned units. We have 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it in?
Yes, they're all installed.
Wow. So are you going to 50% now at Zuccarelli's?
Yes, we're at 50%.
And how many seats do you have inside?
Inside, we have about 70 seats, but we sit every 2 tables.
Okay. So you could do about 35 people inside if it was at capacity.
Yes, I'm taking my time, Taylor.
Yeah.
You know, our restaurant, our rules. I'm just looking out for the safety of everyone. The majority of our customers like to be outside, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then, you know, sometimes they want to come in, which is fine too. And, you know, it's whatever the customer wants, I'm there for them. I just want everybody to know that we are fully sanitized and all the guidelines are met. And I went the extra mile of putting all the ultraviolet lights in the air conditioners.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody feels comfortable coming in here.
I mean, all these extra expenses that restaurants had to go through, you know, coming out of this, you know, buying the paper, you know, to print the menus on, and the packets and the ultraviolet lights and all that. Are you gonna have to raise prices, or are you gonna, I've heard some restaurants are doing a COVID-19 surcharge, like
No,
a
I'm not
couple of
doing
bucks.
No, I'm leaving everything the way it is. To me, we've always been a volume restaurant. I would rather just keep everything the way it is, and we just tighten the belt in other areas, but the product and the pricing is the same. I will not compromise any of that because we're all in this together, and I just don't think, for me, I don't believe in that.
Let's take a look at some more pictures. We have some pictures of the exterior and some of the interior too, in case you haven't been to the Zuccarelli since they're at the new location. I don't know why, they've been there 10 years, but Ruby has some more pictures, I think, too. That's the outside bar. How beautiful. Look at those. Look at the lighting. How beautiful.
Thank you.
Except, can anybody sit there yet?
We sit maybe 3 people.
Yeah, okay.
If they
All right.
like to. We don't encourage it, but if they want to, they can.
And I think we have a picture of the inside bar as well. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Your restaurant keeps evolving too, as far as the decor is.
Yeah, every couple of years I change it. You know, it's always nice to see a fresh look all the time. And I like to just show my customers that, you know, I pay attention what goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we're starting a new venture. We're doing prepared foods to go. We're going to have a freezer in the dining room where they can just take food to go.
A lot of people are going that route, and I think it's smart because we can't dine out every single night, but we also hate cooking. So, you know, doing the curbside, you know, from the menu is one thing, but doing the prepared meals is very, very smart.
Yeah. So we're almost ready with that. Another couple of weeks.
Isn't it a weird new whole thing?
Yeah. Yes, it is. I never thought in 39 years that we'd be actually going through this, but, you know, we just got to keep going. We're fighters. My family are very strong individuals, so I guess nothing is going to make us shut down.
No, nothing. And your mother and father are still there every single day?
Every day. In fact, my father's making sausage tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
My mother makes our homemade limoncello, which we complimentary give our customers at the end of their meal. Yeah.
Yum. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, here.
There we go. Can somebody buy that and take it home?
Yes.
The whole
absolutely.
bottle? Oh, cool.
Yeah, of course.
Especially now, after now that it's legal to just take booze home, it's
Yes. Yes. But it's been different for us, but we're okay. We're all in good spirits here, and we're all just keep going. My staff is all employed, and everybody's working. They're taking
that's great.
and I just want to make sure that they're okay as well. So I made sure of that.
That's great. Good. Okay. Any specials that we should know about this week or tonight?
Well, we're gonna have ossobuco over the weekend.
You know, I had a picture of that, but it was so small that we couldn't even see it. So I apologize.
That's okay.
Do you do it in a red sauce or a brown sauce?
Like a brown sauce. We're gonna serve it over risotto, or over gnocchi, or yeah.
Gnocchi. I'm a gnocchi
Yeah.
girl.
My parents are from Calabria, Italy, so we're Southern Italian. So we cook with our dishes.
A lot of love and a lot of wine.
You're eating when you come here. This is not, I'm going home starving.
Oh, no. When you go to Zuccarelli's, you eat. You eat. Like I was saying to my first guest, it's like when you go to Italy, and I know you go to Verona every year.
Every 2 years, I go to the wine show. Yes.
Okay. And when you go to Italy, it's like, the second you have breakfast, now you're starting to think about what you're going to have for lunch and dinner. I mean, it's all just about food, right?
Always about food.
Food and wine. You start drinking at like 2, but but it's because there's no sulfites in that wine over in
That's
Italy.
the phrase. The wine is good for your blood.
Exactly. I'll keep saying it till the day I die.
Me too.
We're gonna do a wine dinner, girl. We gotta.
Soon, as soon as we go to 100%, we're gonna
Oh,
do
that's right. I forgot. Social distancing. Oh my God.
wait a little bit longer.
Yes. Yeah, of course. I'm being normal. Not normal. I was going back to prior to March, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Anything last words you'd like to say to our viewers?
Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone. The support and loyalty is so much appreciated with my family and I. We just value all of you, and thank you for letting us be in business for 39 years.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
And it's going to go to 40, and you know it. And we're all going to be there with you. Thank you so much, Olimpia Zuccarelli.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Mwah!
Take care. I'll see you soon.
Okay, yes. Zuccarelli's is located at the corner of Military and Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. It's a plaza that is on the northwest corner. Go visit them and keep supporting local. Great Italian food. You're going to love the menu, and you can go to their website to find out more